What's good, YouTube fam? I'm gonna get straight into it. I am going to be telling you how to stop doing bad habits. The first thing that I want to address is I'm gonna start asking you some questions. I write down some information to the side so I make sure that I got the right information for y'all. I'll do this every single time before I post. I write down what I'm going to tell y'all so I make sure I tell you the right information. Understand what's your bad habit. So you need to address what you're doing wrong. What is it that you want to change? Is it watching things you shouldn't be watching? Is it lying? Is it laughing at people, bullying? What is it? You know? First you want to know what you are doing wrong. All right? Now once you got that, the next thing what you need to do is, why is this habit bad? What is this doing that is bad? If you're looking at things that you shouldn't be looking at, for instance, it's causing you to have a perverted mind. It's causing in the future to maybe hurt your relationship with your family, or maybe it's bad for you because you look at women a certain way that you shouldn't be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to find out what that thing is. Okay? Now, next thing is, how is this thing hurting me? Just basically stated what the last thing was. How is this hurting me? Now, if you figure out this, then you want to start developing a sense of disgust. Because if you make it unattractive, then you won't want to do it. Now, another thing is, this is what I learned from a book called Atomic Habits. If you want to stop with habits, break habits, first you need to make it unattractive. You need to be hard to reach. But the next thing is, you need to swap it out with good habits. If you swap it out with a good habit, then, because if you don't swap it out with a good habit, then you're just going to have that emptiness in that aspect. So you need to fill it up with something other than that bad habit. Okay? Now, the last thing is, you need to stay consistent. You need to stay consistent, because if you don't stay consistent, even though it might be hard to do, if you don't stay consistent, then you're never going to do it. So I'm going to go over it again. First thing is understanding what your bad habit is. Why are they bad? How are they hurting me? Swap it out with a good habit, and then stay consistent. Now I'm gonna tell you a story. All right. For instance, we'll go with, I used to watch a lot of TV when I was younger, and I realized that if I wanted to get stuff done, if I wanted to accomplish a lot, I needed to lower that. So what I did, I realized that it was bad for me because my grades were tanking. It was bad for me because it was hurting me. Then the next thing was, I realized that when being lazy, I could be doing stuff better with my time than just watching not just TV that doesn't impact me positively in any way. And then what I did was, instead of watching TV, I started going to the gym. Every time I was bored, I would go to the gym, and the gym would make it to where I was getting better, and I wasn't wasting my time. So, and I started staying consistent. And the more I went to the gym, the more I liked it, and the more I just faded away from TV. To some point, I don't even watch TV anymore. I mean, I watch YouTube, information. I do stuff that like helps me in some certain way, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm going about to go to bed, then I'll maybe watch YouTube that, I don't know, something fun, you know what I'm saying? So that's really it, guys. It's a short video, but subscribe, like the video, follow for more.